Welcome back, everyone. My name's Token D Rock here with another video. Hopefully all of you are having a wonderful day. Today we're going to go over some interest changes over on Celsius and BlockFi that you need to be made aware of if you are a crypto hodler, those of you holding crypto for the long term. So stay tuned for that. Hopping into the market, we've got Bitcoin hovering just below 57K, a lot of sideways action on the 7-day graph. Ethereum, on the other hand, has been on a tear for the past 2 weeks, pretty much 2x'd. It's consolidating above 3K right now after reaching an all-time high right around 3,600. BNB is roughly the same area was last video. Dogecoin is actually down from last video. It's finally getting some sideways action instead of just pumping. Cardano established a new all-time high right around 173, 174. So if you are a Cardano hodler, you may or may not want to lock in profits right now. If you bought in back around 120, 130, something like that. Polkadot is on the up. Look at that. Past 7 days, it's been up. We talked about it in that video not too long ago. Before we go over the interest rate changes over on BlockFi and Celsius, if you recall, on Monday's video, we went over 5 alts that we were thinking of dumping those gains into better alts that we think will make us more money. Again, just speculation. We mentioned Litecoin. This happened twice now. Talk smack about Litecoin, how it's the worst top 10. It's a slow mover. It only moves sideways, yada yada. Within 48 hours of that video dropping, just like the last time I did this, Litecoin was pumping. Thank you, Litecoin diehard fans. Thank you, diehard Litecoin fans, because you allowed me to sell my 3 Litecoin within 72 hours of that video dropping. Thank you. And thank you because I made an extra like 30 bucks that I didn't anticipate making, basically because of the pump, and also I had like 0.04 Litecoin accumulated over the 2 months that I was holding it, or whatever, 2-3 months. So there's that. I sold my first unit, as you can see, at 293, which is up almost $4 from where we wanted to sell it. And then we sold our second unit roughly at the price we wanted to sell our third unit. Got greedy with the third unit. I was trying to push 325, but then I was just like, you know what if it goes back down to 300? It sometimes does that, so I'm not going to take any risks. So yeah, we made roughly $31 more than we anticipated to, and this is all going to go into better alts. Next, we've got OMG. This is another altcoin that was on our list the other day. I was able to sell it off, thankfully. I saw it spike from like 10 bucks to like 12.30, I think, in a matter of like an hour or two yesterday, and I saw it as a perfect time to sell. As you can see, I sold it roughly $1 more than I was thinking of selling it at, so it's pretty cool, allowing me to have $241.84 available to trade as opposed to $220.80. So I got this email not too long ago, but basically it goes over the interest rate changes coming to BlockFi. Now, I don't know if I got an email from Celsius. I couldn't really find anything, but they are changing their interest rates slightly too. And this is very important for those of you looking to hold on to your cryptocurrencies long term, because these interest rates, affect how much you get paid out every week, month, or day, depending on the platform that you are staking on. So pay attention. So I made a new spreadsheet for you guys, basically to make it easy for you to compare the old interest rates to the new interest rates and make possible adjustments in your portfolio as you see fit. Maybe you want to move some Ethereum or Bitcoin from one platform to the other to earn some more interest. I don't know about you, I'm not a financial advisor, but I like to make more money than less money. It's one thing if I'm paying the interest, I want that number to be small, low. But if I'm getting paid that interest, I want that number to be bigger, not smaller. Hopping over to Bitcoin on BlockFi, if you had more than 0 Bitcoin up to 1 Bitcoin, you'd get paid out 6%. Next tier was 1 through 20 Bitcoin, you'd earn 3.5%. If you had over 20 Bitcoin, you'd make 0.5%. Now, after May 1st, you earn 5% on your first Bitcoin, but only your first 0.5. So now it's up to 0.5 Bitcoin, you get paid 5%. 0.5 Bitcoin up to 20 Bitcoin, you earn 2%. And then over 20 Bitcoin, it stayed the same. You only get 0.5%. So you may want to move some Bitcoin over to Celsius. If you have over 0.5 Bitcoin, maybe keep your 0.5 Bitcoin in BlockFi if you have it in here already. But if you have more than that, maybe you want to put it over to Celsius so you can earn that 6.2%. That's way juicier than that 2%. Let's be real. Hopping over to Ethereum, old rate on BlockFi, if you owned less than 100 Ethereum, you get paid out 5.25%. If you had 100 to 1,000 Ethereum, you get paid out 2%. And just like Bitcoin, the highest tier level, you only get 0.5%. They changed this for Ethereum as well. Up to 15 Ethereum, you earn 4.5%. If you have more than 15 Ethereum, but under 1,000 Ethereum, you earn 2%. And just like Bitcoin, 0.5% for the highest tier. Now, that's not too surprising, to be honest. I mean, Ethereum's exploded in the past 2 weeks. They saw it coming, and they knew it was coming, so they had to make these changes. I have this routine that I accumulate Bitcoin and Ethereum little by little every month, and then at the beginning of the next month, I take that accumulation and I put it in a platform for staking to earn passive interest, whether it's BlockFi or Celsius. Had I not been aware of this change, May 1st or May 2nd, I would have put my Bitcoin and my Ethereum that accumulated in April into BlockFi like an idiot, and I would have missed out 1.2% that I would have gotten in Celsius had I put my Bitcoin there. I would have missed out on 0.55% on my Ethereum that I put on BlockFi instead of Celsius. Now you're like, Token D Rock, why are you sweating over 0.55% or 1% or 1.2%, sorry. It's like, if you know anything about investing, time in the game is the biggest factor, and those little dollar amounts compound. So these little dollar amounts now could be worth hundreds of dollars in the future, maybe even thousands, who knows? And it builds up too. So like this 0.55% ETH that I'm earning extra on Celsius, is gonna make my stack grow faster. And that's what you want to do if you're trying to earn interest on your cryptocurrencies. Now, I guarantee you BlockFi probably watched my video and was like, this guy clearly hates Litecoin, and we don't really like it too much either, so we're just going to trim off a percentage come May 1st. And they lowered their percentage for Chainlink by 1%. I love Chainlink. I don't know why they did that to my boy Chainlink, but they did it. But yeah, even Celsius modified their tier program a little bit, Look at this. It was 4.06%. Now it's 3.51%. They also changed their Chainlink APR to 3%. It's down 1.51% because Link has been booming. Don't even mess with Coinbase, please. Do me a favor. Just avoid Coinbase. The fees are ridiculous. You can't reach them over the phone. You need to go through email, so you could theoretically be waiting forever for them to get back to you. And then Voyager's ridiculous with the minimums. Like, I absolutely dislike Voyager specifically for their minimums. Like, you can earn 6.25% on your Bitcoin. That's great and all. That's the highest offering out there that I'm aware of out of all these big platforms. But you got to have a minimum of 0.01. Not every Joe Schmo has $500 of Bitcoin or whatever. Ethereum, same crap. You can get that 5.25%. Again, juiciest among all of these platforms, but you need to have 0.5. Personally, I don't know too many people that own half an Ethereum. Litecoin, 6.5%. Again, killing it with the rates over here, but you need 2 of them. That's over $600 at this point. Link, you need 10 of them. That's over $500. Again, Voyager's like, it's not that great for the average Joe. Like, it's pretty good if you have a bunch of money to throw around at these altcoins or even Bitcoin. But if you don't have hundreds of dollars, like, don't even go on Voyager. I don't even use Voyager, and I've got more than a few $100s to throw at, you know, Litecoin or whatever. That about does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it and learned something new, please show some support by liking the video and subscribe to the channel. Got some links down below for you to check out. Earn some passive income on your crypto that you're holding long term via Celsius and BlockFi. That's down below, along with stay up to date with crypto prices via CoinStats, crypto events, things of that nature via CoinMarketCal. Get trading on Binance US today. My name's Token D Rock, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Bye.